John, what do you think are the differences between Vietnamese and American money? John, oh, there are quite a few differences. For example, Vietnamese money has very large denominations. When I first arrived here, I saw a cup of coffee priced at 30,000 Vietnamese dong and thought it was super expensive. But then I realized that the actual value isn't as high as the number on the bill suggests. Min. That's right. Since 1 USD is about 24,000 Vietnamese dong, prices in Vietnam always have large numbers. What about US money? John, US money has much smaller denominations. The largest commonly used bill is the $100 note. But what's unique is that all US bills look almost the same, with the same green color and size. In contrast, Vietnamese money comes in different colors and designs. Min. Exactly. Vietnamese money is very colorful, and each bill has a different color to make it easy to tell them apart. Also, our money is made from polymer, so it's more durable and resistant to water. John, that's something I really like. US bills are made from a cotton and linen blend, so they can get wrinkled easily. But on the plus side, they are very strong and not easy to tear. Min. So what can you buy with $1 in America? John, not much. In the US, $1 can only get you a small bottle of water or a cheap snack. But in Vietnam, $1 can buy you a delicious street food meal. Min. Exactly. The cost of living in Vietnam is much lower than in the US. But on the other hand, average salaries in the US are higher, so the purchasing power of the dollar is stronger. John. In short, Vietnamese money has high denominations, colorful designs, and is made from polymer, which makes it more durable. Meanwhile, US money has a simpler design, fewer denominations, and stronger purchasing power. Min. That's right. Each type of money is designed to fit its country's economy. Which one do you like better? John. Haha, I like both. But I think Vietnamese money is more fun because of its bright colors. Min. Besides money, how do you think the landscapes of Vietnam and the US compare? John. Oh, they are very different. Vietnam has many stunning natural landscapes with mountains, oceans, and lush green rice fields. I especially love Ha Long Bay with its majestic limestone islands. Meanwhile, the US has vast and diverse landscapes, ranging from deserts and rainforests to snow-covered mountains. Min. That's true. In Vietnam, if you travel from the north to the south, you'll see many different types of scenery. From the terraced rice fields in the northwest and the caves in Quang Binh to the crystal-clear beaches in the central region. Vietnam has many natural attractions that remain untouched and poetic. In the countryside, you can see small villages next to rice fields, where people still live traditionally, creating a peaceful and close-to-nature atmosphere. John. It's quite different in the US. Since the country is so large, each state has its own unique landscapes. For example, California has long coastlines with warm weather, Florida has tropical beaches and mangrove forests, while Alaska is covered in snow and has breathtaking glaciers. One of the most impressive places I've visited is the Grand Canyon, a massive canyon with stunning red rock formations. The US also has many enormous national parks that are well preserved, like Yellowstone, which has hot springs and a wide variety of wildlife. Min. That sounds amazing. Vietnam may not be as big as the US, but every region has its own charm and is worth exploring. If you like mountains, you can visit Dalat, where the weather is cool all year round. If you love the beach, you can go to Phu Quoc or Nha Trang to enjoy the clear blue water. John. Absolutely. If you're looking for vast and dramatic landscapes, the US is a great choice. But if you want to experience traditional, peaceful, and charming scenery with a rich cultural touch, Vietnam is the perfect destination. Each place has its own beauty, depending on what you're looking for. Min, exactly. So, which country's landscapes do you like better? John, haha, that's a tough choice. But I think I love both. Each country has its own charm, and I'd love to explore more places in Vietnam.